游戏中你的 OP 起来嘛，然后有一个 OPTIONS， 然后点入去第4个 AUDIO 加 VDO 呀。
Is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty
结果你
can't
视
get
角
inside
手
on
被
him.
视角甲改
What a
成迄
comforting feeling you
开
know
头
it is
迄
as
个
a
出
hitter
味的。
when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
He takes
就是那个短波的视角，它会指到单一个，然后拉蛮近的，我觉得蛮特别的。
He's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate. Now, Tim Beckham.
你 OP 键啊视角应该就袂去调过来。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
你是 OP 啊，面板啊。
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So, fellas, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're going to clean up their recent trend right now. They're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense. Those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
不会啊，因为我一开始会，他叫我不知道按什么东西，按掉就不会了。哎呀，对啊，不会啊，后面就不会了。你再跳出来，你看他怎么取消。
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Again, a 1-2. Line hard, but foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
他问他不是有跟你说怎么取消？
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
没有啊，我按掉就没有了。
This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2. Trace Thompson digs in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup.
有可能哦，不过你是不是用剂量法投球方式？这样子哦，你怎么我把投球方式改掉的不啊？诶，无呢，好无啊，我完全无啊。这个，啊你甲，我是甲投球方式改掉，你就无去调出来。你我有开直播，你看我直播，我无，我无。因为我甲改做迄种一般剂量诶，投球剂量。但是原本迄伤歹投啊，迄个伫遐是。
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
没有啊，完全没有。
In now for Cleveland, Ryan Flaherty. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Thompson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now 0-2.
This is what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. Barnes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
球投来无拍，动作一大堆。给一个动作袂歹。
1-1 to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing and a pop up now to the left side.
我加一个动作啊。你较早袂讲你挥棒要挥不挥？我头要挥不挥啊？就靠个球棒去夺个球，就变小飞脚变接高，看你脸。
Toward right center, here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at the
我即摆是因为生我家己的赛季的关系，都可以。还有载入18的赛季啊，可是界面也都是19。
And let the chips fall where they may. You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues. If you're used to pulling the ball, that's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
无咧反思啊，投球大家笑。 always 是通常诶。
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Encarnacion, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on. Into the box now, Brandon Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Yeah. Looking
for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
因为讲伊个动作中有一个微调过，大家都行，但是加一张知道这行，遇到不要看。
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Suzuki racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
新的开始。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he'll step on the bat.
我是用我这样用 Fish Ice 哦，我是用迄个什么 CUSTOM 3。语言迄个哦，我都有看嘛，这个我无用过。我来看看。 哦，语言这样袂歹啊，对对对。
0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
这我是该语言的卡比红不啦？哈哈哈。
The Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Simber typically throws out strikes coming out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now, and Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Suzuki. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hot shot down the line.
不要记住啊！就是该进呀，我不记我是啥，伊就无个错。
Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Navarez moving to his left, 1 away. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Into the box now, Trace Thompson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Ready with another 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This one's down to third. And there's one away. In now, Raul Ibanez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Bye. 是吧？怕球啊，冲杀！这玩意，我跟你说，可以用18的记录呢，干你爽到了。对啊。不用啊，你我18删掉了嘛，然后我进游戏中，那个计在那里，它下面就有一个选项就继承18的，然后进去就所有档案都在。也在啊，也在啊。哎，他那个记录档我没删，我只有删掉游戏而已啊。还在啊，还在啊。对啊，但是我跟你讲一件事情，简不说他买游戏的账号不是跟你共享的那个。什么改多久？载多久？我用300 M 的，不用半个小时啊。看你啊，总算有一个项目是阴天容忍的啊。我在玩啊。干你也超爽的，那个视角啊。你等我一下，你大家分享给我看。我开直播呢，你看我的 FB。哦 ，FB 啊。哎，好，拜拜。改明天高潮啊。
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at bat.
你。无啊，因为你还明仔代志啊，甲你应该感觉来用竞争你啊。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in, Ryan Flaherty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
对啊。我无从啊，我无当诶。 我就入去，因为我头空间是无够嘛，我就去裁掉。我入去游戏内底，我为个赛季模式啊，然后有一个新创载入啊，第三个选项就是从1把载入。我礼拜，因为我即马是咧，我球应该有小可乐飞啊，迄是我为迄人做球员了。礼拜一个拢不低个。因为我这做铃木一样，我他妈在选水手。
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
你妈19保送毛动画了。
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's throw for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Barnes. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's in this.
我头是比赛中调的，我发现伊打击真烂的，而且我举是成球。
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike.
Okay. Hey.哦，真的呢。第3个不是 camera 相机的那个。有，你让我留。有，阿里去 H 啊 HYBIBRID B 的，好，我看这么屌，好。
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline.
看他主审在比亚小要起的。
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
有他呢，真正的帮手。
The next 0-2.
这选项是新的，这个选项之前是没有。18选举没这个效果，反正我，好呀，没注意。
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
那比较真实。
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some high levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
那怕满意。
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Barnes has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
我喜欢啊。你一开始，对啊 ，M 开头的。没有啊，就一个圆弧，一个半圆弧嘛。一开始没有啊，后来有啊。一开始是预设的是这个圆圈底下缩放的。你喜欢的吗？这个我根本聊无嘢节奏啊，还有个人赶快让他到，系啊。
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Flaherty over to his left, and that will conclude matters here in the. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
这个吗？系啊，我啊。但你安尼问我用袂记，无什么印象。
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
对吗？你看陈伟英那边做了较水啊，原本佢当兵拢乌。系啊，如果头调过去看，较加引导，较行。林子伟嘛是行，叶向平那个帅。
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Alex Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. He's 1 for 2. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Santana ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Digging in. Swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective
一个钻石啊，一个生涯。另外一个，而且现在他妈没在胜吗？那个现在不能玩吗？我点进去，但是跟一个市区，然后这三垒手生涯1000安。
1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy.
再看网络上我介绍我的。
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Martin with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Stepping into the box.
掌握林文朗够惨的，打击率1.67。
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Navarro starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of
有啊有啊，林文朗在左队就是很上头的。 哦，不会。所以他那些资料不应该是够完整的转移。这部17是进行比赛呀球员，17有那种唱球员传上去给人家抓的功能，就是一直好像没有，就是18才有嘛，对不对？有啊，去年就是抓很多球员啊。对。主要是看他捏脸有没有什么进步的空间呢？因为之前那些捏脸，都很难捏。对，我把他扫给上北京。
Last strike now for Cleveland.
Finish the job and complete the series for the rivals at home.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kiki gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only one hit in 9 full innings. Mike Clevenger struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I burn everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero,
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Cleveland Indians pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 5-1. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-4. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-4. The Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed...
Count me in, Cole. Right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby with the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy? Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come beg or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, won't say that. Now,
Afternoon baseball now from the shores of McCovey Cove and Oracle Park here in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion, Edwing, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year. Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Suzuki. Popped up. Crawford is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Raul Ibanez. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Ready
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back.
我看有白色巨人队嘛，对不对？然后都要住巨人队。
Hit sharply toward the right side. Duggar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Beckham. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Solarte. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariner. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Standing in, Omar Narvaez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's D. Gordon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Crawford is calling for it. 2 down. So digging in now, Suzuki 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Stepping in now, Raul Ibanez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that misses 1-1. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Count remains 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Two men are on with 2 men out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Mitch Haniger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So our situation as the base is loaded, 2 men out, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. 0-1 the count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
He's set. The 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Haniger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So it'll be the Giants' DH, Evan Longoria.